My pants, ay, my bitch don't love me no more. Ay, she kick me out, I'm like, bro.
Hey guys, so good to see you again, and welcome to episode 105 of Girl Sex Better. And guess what? This video is going to be something special because this video is going to be a review on two different better girls which you will never get from elsewhere other than events, as well as their awakening gears can never be found either in campaigns or even sorcery war. So these two girls I'll be covering. First of all, I'll be covering Lucifer, and then after that I'll be covering the next part, which is called Mira. Just to let you know that Lucifer and Mira's awakening gears can only be obtainable through events. Nowhere else as of now. That excludes Sorcery War. You won't get it from Sorcery War also. Because Sorcery War you can get some awakening materials, either Naya, Himiko or Gramin, things like that. That time when I awakened these girls, I simply use witch bottles. So let's dive into it. Let's go. Okay, this is Lucifer's skins. She is holding a small little umbrella or a cane or a small little Christmas tree as her sword. Look at that. She is a front strength parity battle girl and she comes with a default 1 star. So if you get a card, you'll get 7 scrolls of Lucifer. So this is how she looks like. This is her non-awakening. And with her awakening, she becomes this. Wearing a school uniform with a candlestick. Why are you yawning? Isn't it rude to viewers on YouTube? Come on. Show a little bit of enthusiasm. And her skin is actually called the Twilight Devil. Well, I'll cover that in a very short while, not to worry. As of now, she doesn't have intimacy. I have already max purify her, so it increases armor, ignore max HP and attack power. And with max purify, I'll get extra armor ignore of 10, 120 attack power and 500 max HP. It's called the Bloody Sword. So right now she is 3 star. Can even keep up with SX Battle Girl. More on PK. The friend physical girl leads her allies to launch the attack. Okay, doesn't necessarily of sometimes I just hate reading. So these are her stats for 3 star. I know a few Krakens have 5 star Lucifer. Surely have much higher stats than mine. So let's dive into her skills. Let's go. First skill, Fallen Devil. Blah blah blah. Make it very simple for you. First skill, her damage is based on her lost HP and will terrify the enemies. If enemies are killed from this skill, then this enemy will become Lucifer's ally. And that will last forever until that particular unit dies. Second skill, Initiator Attack, Triplex Blade. So blinks to the front, most likely the frontest battle girl, and will stun the enemies. And this can ignore armor and shield. Very straightforward, very good initiate attack. Just like Hex's Phantom Dance. Third skill, Hellmark. So it deals the damage, marks target will not be able to move. Enemies around her will be taunted and attack her with more attack speed, attack power, and movement speed with additional life steal. And Lucifer will not be able to gain any debuff or buff. That is the drawback. Skeleton passive skill. When ally dies and when Lucifer is still alive, they will turn into a skeleton and fight for her. Anyway, this skeleton won't do that much damage. Can compare with Scyther's bat, as in the summons. And here comes the awakening skill, the 5th skill, Devil Rage. Damage based on lost HP will be converted to holy damage and has a chance to stun the enemies. When the dead girls are 2 or over 2, okay, they never mention allies or enemies, so it could be both sides. Lucifer will enter into a rage stage which increases her speed, and suffer damage will reduce. And this state will end after killing an enemy. So it does a bit of holy damage also. Not so bad. It's a good skill. That's why sometimes when she use other skills, she can stun the enemy. Twilight Devil. One of the very rare skins to get. Relatively expensive. Cost nearly 10,000 diamonds. So every time she stuns the enemy, she'll increase her stats. Physical attack by 1%, attack speed by 2%. Multiply by 15, you can get up to 15% physical attack and attack speed of 30% maximum. And this is permanent buff. And that will make Lucifer super deadly. Alright, let's bring her to the field test. Okay, let's bring her to chapter 20. Let's say this one. With a ninja, Himoto. I'm going to bring 2 different girls. Let's bring a support. Let's bring Tula. And to make it sweeter, let's bring Kulo. Kulo's 4th skill will increase the maximum HP, so that Lucifer's ulti can deal a bit more damage. So that's her triplex blade. Basic attack. And she got interrupted when she's about to do the Hellmark. Okay, let's do it. Now Amazon is mine. Do you see how Lucifer's ulti work? Pretty interesting. So this is her Hellmark. Hellmark don't stun the enemies, however, it triggers from Lucifer's awakening skill. Over time, Lucifer will start to attack a bit faster because of her skins. Now let's a ninja. Yeah, so that's how basically Lucifer works. Pretty interesting to bring her into your arsenal and just whoop their ass, including your enemies. That's some crazy PvP. Oh my goodness. Only my Heimdall survives. Okay, now that Lucifer is done, let's cover this beautiful girl. No, not just a girl, an angel. Of course, I like an angel, and her name is Mira. She is a default 1-star front parity battle girl, and this is how her card looks like. This is her skins. This is her awakening. She's wearing a school uniform just like Lucifer, just that she's holding a rolling paper. Maybe a wanted poster or something, I don't know. Of course, I like the size of that oppai. This is her non-awakened. So pretty straightforward. Very pretty indeed. Comparable with other angels and Gabriel. Okay, so this is the stats for Mira. Blah 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 blah. This is her stats. Anyway, she's at 3-star. I know there are other Krakens that already have 5-star, some of them 4-star. Much higher than this kind of stats. Auto, I almost forgot. This is called the Angel Rule. And as I said earlier at the start of the video, that her awakening gears can only be obtainable through events, no other places. If you say that she is available in Sorcery War, then you are sadly mistaken. So with a bit more spell resistance, attack power and strength. Anyway, purify until like this with extra 1000 max HP. Clear cut. Let's take a look at her skills. Evil enemy. So it says that Mira judges the enemy with the highest damage as evil. She will not get any form of buff or any form of healing. So if let's say Nurse were to heal that particular enemy after Mira casted the ulti, this enemy will not get the buff from Nurse. Simple as that. Suffer 20% damage for her allies. This won't end until 10 seconds or reaching the limit. So this kind of damage can be transferred. Okay, not so bad. Judgment. This skill can apply armor break to the enemies. It hits all enemy. Very simple. You are going to need an armor break. Mira will be your companion to do so. Redemption. Allow redemption to the allies with the lowest HP. And the girl cannot be selected as one of the target. Will recover some HP. Okay, pretty supportive skill. I like it. Interesting. Fourth skill, gain 10 layer of shields and instantly gains a certain layer of shield when Mira assists or kill any enemy. Means that she has to either attack or cast a skill on that enemy. It works something like Dota or Mobile Legends. If you kill or you get any assist, then she will get shield. Justice Ally, her awakening skill, appoints the ally with the highest damage as Justice. When she gains the shield or HP recovery, which is from the fourth skill, Angel Force, this ally can also gain a proportion of shield and HP. Not so bad. So Mira is more on the defensive and support, whereas Lucifer is more on offense. Now the sweetest part is her skin, Sunrise Angel. And this enhances her second skill, which is Judgment, the one that applies armor break. Reduce the armor permanently and becomes stackable. So if she spams her second skill, then her armor breaking will be much stronger as compared with the non-skins Mira. Attacks the enemy who is affected by Judgment, 15% holy damage will be attached. Don't forget that Judgment is actually her second skill. Means when she uses her second skill, she will apply some holy damage. So meaning to say that when enemies got the armor break from Judgment and somebody damage her, then there will be an extra holy damage. Okay. So this is how she looks like when there's no skins. Okay, let's bring her to field test. Let's go. Okay, let's bring her to the same place as where Lucifer went. The setup will be slightly different. This time round, I'm not going to bring Tula. I'm going to bring a slight support like Jakku. Let's bring Jakku. So this must be her passive. There goes her second skill, the Judgment. Ah, got charm. So if her attacks hits the enemies that has been armor broken, then there will be extra 15% holy damage. Look at the yellow fire on the last guy that threw the can. That's who Mira targets. Pretty interesting. And her shield is probably her passive skill, the fourth skill. Pretty nice effect when she uses Judgment. Got lightning some more. Ayu. Well, that's how her skill rotation looks like. Here I'm gonna try a random comp with Mira. Get pushed back by Shirley. Yeah, get another pushback again. The boxer will not be able to do anything. Look at that. And if you ask me what is the numbers near Mira, I also don't know. Most of the damage is done by Shirley, but you can see that Mira is more on a support side. She can tank a little bit, she can do a little bit of armor breaking. And of course, her skins can help her do a little bit more damage when she hits the enemies that is affected by her second skill. So she's more of a tank support type of battle girl. And that's why you can see that with the armor break, Shirley is able to do so much damage. Anyway, these are the random comps. Whoa, that was fun. So having Mira and Lucifer will be a great collection in your arsenal. If you need slightly more tactic, you will think of getting Mira or Lucifer, or both. Both even better. You can also use them in Conquest because there are times that you may need them to use them in Conquest. Right now, my current Conquest, I use both Mira and Lucifer and managed to beat that Iron Fist and Javelin. The one with Iron Fist, Javelin and Borrow. Quite useful actually, I find it. So I'll leave it up to you to decide whether you want to get Mira or Lucifer. Or if you have some other opinions, feel free to comment below. If you like this video, hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe it. That's it for this review on both Lucifer and Mira. Hopefully you don't have to click so much just to look at other videos on Mira or Lucifer, because hopefully I'm able to cover on what are they capable of. That's the most important thing. Other than that, not really that important. Alright, that's it for now. I'll see you again in the next video. Bye bye and God bless you.